Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Developments at federal court. A former Tulsa police officer pleads guilty to sex crimes against a young child. Noel McFadden admits to those crimes. Channel 8's Ethan Hutchins was in the courtroom as a plea deal was made and talked to the victim's family about it.
There was no remorse shown, and I do not believe that Mr. McFadden is indeed sorry for what he did to our children and grandchildren.
Barbara Thompson and her daughter Amber Evans were overcome with emotion this morning.
He led us to trust him with his background and who he was.
McFadden, a former police officer in Tulsa and Broken Arrow, pleaded guilty to one charge in exchange for federal prosecutors dropping two others.
The defendant, Noel McFadden, had to stand before court and before the victim's family and admit that he sexually exploited a child.
Federal prosecutor Jeff Gallant says he wanted to avoid putting the victim through a trial.
It was because of the courage of one little 8-year-old girl that made this day happen.
McFadden was arrested last April at his home in Broken Arrow, accused of coercing children to make pornography. Evans tells us McFadden seemed like someone you could trust.
He gave everybody candy and ice cream. He was the neighborhood grandpa.
The 71-year-old has 7 other state charges pending, but his defense attorney hopes to resolve those at sentencing.
He's resigned himself to the fact that he's most likely not going to ever be free again.
We will make sure that Mr. McFadden does not have an opportunity to step out into the public and harm another child.
Which gives Amber and her mom a small bit of comfort. In Tulsa, Ethan Hutchins, Tulsa's Channel 8.
McFadden's attorney says a 71-year-old plans to apologize directly to the family at his
I just hope it don't.
County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheep up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.